Okay, so you have a couple options if you want to put a Google presentation into your Moodle site. So I'm going to go through the different options right now. First of all, if you want to make it so that it's actually clickable inside, just right on the page, you would go up in your presentation and you go to File and you're going to do Publish to the Web. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to give you an embed code, and you're going to just copy that code. And you can change the size, like that's pretty big, so I might want to do small. That will change your code, so you want to make sure you get the right code copied. Alright, so copy and close. And then you go into your Moodle site and you have your editing on, and you just say add an activity or resource. You add a label, add, and then the magic button to embed is this HTML button, and you paste that code in that window. And then it looks like this. It's in a little player, and we can say save and return to course. And anytime you embed, you actually have to hit the refresh button. Okay, and then this is what that looks like. So then it just, you can advance right through the slideshow right here. Now another option would be just to give them the code to it, or I'm sorry, the link to the presentation. If you wanted to do that, you want to go to File and Publish to the Web. Again, don't just give them the code to the document itself. The reason is because if you give them the code to the document itself, if you just give them this address up at the top, they're going to go to this view, and that's not where you want them to go. So you're going to go to Publish to the Web, and then here's the link to the document, and you would copy that, and again you would just do a label. Okay, and then in the label text you could put something like watch this slideshow, if you want to be fancy about it, and we can link that text, highlight it, click on the link button, tell where it goes, insert, and now that's a fancy link. Or of course you could just paste the link like that. It's not as pretty, but you could do it. And then save and return to course. And you can see this is the link. This is not, this is actually a copy and paste. So I'm going to click the link. This is what that would look like. So it opens in a full screen viewer. Okay, that's why we want to do that link as opposed to the link to the actual document. Okay, so then your other option would be to do the embed thing like we did before, publish to the web, get that embed code, but you might not want it to be on that, oh, I don't like that large one. You might not want it to be on that front page of your website. And so what you could do in that case, oh, I lost my site. Oh, there it is. Okay. What you could do is you could add an activity or resource, add a page. Let me show you what this looks like. Click here to watch the presentation. Okay, and then within your description we can leave that blank, but in the page content we click our magic embed button, we do our embedding, and let me show you what difference that makes. Looks just like it did on the front page, but now it's actually on a different page. So you can see here it says click here to watch the presentation, and you get this little icon, and when you open the window it opens a new window, new blank page with just this on it where they can advance through. So those are your three options. You know, it depends on what you're kind of looking to do. I like the ones where they're actually, oh, anytime I embed it loses it. I like the ones like this where you can hide it later, but it also takes up a lot of real estate on the page, so you might want to use something like this added page on here instead. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Have a great day.